Look, I'm over the loss from the 49ers, but the way we lost is still stuck with me a little bit. Look, man, just in case y'all forgot, this is who I am. This is right here is what I do. This is the Diamond Crew. But I want to give a shout out to my G's and my OGs. But you already know what to do. But if you're new to the channel and you like content like this, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to like. I need you to comment. I need you to subscribe. I need you to share this. I need you to hit that notification bell so you always up to date. Look, man, breaking news. If you don't know already, Shaq Leonard chose Philadelphia Eagles over them Week 8 Cowboys, and now all of a sudden he ain't good. All of a sudden he can't cover. All of a sudden this, all of a sudden that, but if he would have went to the Dallas Cowboys, they'd have been singing a different tune. But look, man, we want all the smoke. We ready for all the smoke, man. It's Dallas week, one of my favorite weeks of football. And look, man, we got the smoke coming your way. But look, while we talking about this, man, this is what Nick Sirianni said about Shaq. He's in his words, he said, obviously, we're really excited about that. We just feel like he adds the depth to our team with some of the injuries that we've had here. With that being said, I did think Christian Elliss played a good game yesterday, but he just gives us some more depth through a place where we have some injuries, unfortunate injuries. So, as we already know, Nick Sirianni is familiar with Shaq Leonard. So it really was he was supposed to come here. This is where he was supposed to be. And I'm happy that he is here, man, because as Nick said, he provides that veteran leadership. He's a 3-time Pro Bowler. All of a sudden, he can't cover. All of a sudden, he can't play according to the Cowboys. But I know what's up. I'm not saying that he's going to be a world beater. He did have an injury before. He had a few surgeries. But he's looking to come in here and win a championship, man. He came to the right place. Man. Because Nicholas Morrow, man, alone, he accounted for 151 yak yards, according to PFF. Other Eagles could have minimized the damage on those plays, of course, but Morrow allowed 6 catches for 175 yards on 8 targets. Man. He was getting done up, man. He couldn't tackle well. He wasn't good in coverage. We had a few words about Christian Elliss, but according to PFF, Christian Elliss allowed 2 catches for 33 yards on 3 targets. But that still doesn't negate the fact that he was getting lost in coverage at times. He was definitely looking and getting caught up by that RPO at times. But look, man, help is on the way. And I'm happy, and I can't wait to see, and I'm hoping that we can see him as early as Sunday night against the Dallas Cowboys, a team who he jumped over to play for the Philadelphia Eagles. According to reports, the Eagles just offered him more money, and that's what we do, man. When we know we need somebody, Howie Roseman, go out and get him, and I appreciate that. Seth Joyner said,
our corners are as disinterested at tackling someone, as a young kid coming out to play football for the first time. They want no parts whatsoever. They want to push a guy out of bounds, or they want to try to trip him up, but they will not come up and put their body on somebody and tackle him, okay? The only guy in that secondary that will hit you is Reed Blankenship. Everybody else on that defense, if it's not the defensive front, if it's not the front 5, they don't want to hit nobody. They don't want to tackle nobody. And tackling is an attitude. Deebo Samuels wanted to stay up today more than the Eagles defense wanted his ass on the ground. Plain and simple.
Slay took to Twitter with his response, but basically Slay said that he was talking out the side of his neck, and Slay led the team with 5 tackles. Now, he didn't throw at Bradbury, so I feel like that was kind of a part of the game plan, in my opinion. Coming in was to target Bradbury, make the Philadelphia Eagles think that they was going to target Bradbury. And then come to find out they was going to target the middle of the field. I think that was a pretty good game plan as well. It went beyond the football field. It was a mental thing. They played with our emotions a little bit, and it is what it is. But like I said, man, it's Dallas week again, one of my favorite weeks. And I think that we can go in there and beat Dallas. I know that Dallas are 14-0 at home. I know that, but I think that the Philadelphia Eagles can. I think we can go in there and beat them. It's so many important facts that go into this game. Winning this game for the Philadelphia Eagles will basically keep us in the driver's seat for the division. It'll definitely keep us in a race for the conference, because that's that question right now as well with the San Francisco 49ers remaining schedule. Very easy. But right now we need to be focused on the division. This is a game where we can take full control of the division. You know what I'm saying? If we are able to pull out this win. If we're not able to pull out this win, then Dallas will tie for first place in the division, and we really don't want that. We don't want to give these guys nothing. These guys nothing. And I feel like the way we can do that is by coming out and beating these guys at home, really sending the message. You know what I'm saying? We don't really lose 2 games in a row most of the time. If we do lose a game, most of the time we come back and win the following game. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But as we move through the week, man, I'm going to try to review this game. I'm going to definitely have the Diamond Crew Sports podcast radio show episode 3 out at some point this week. Man, just keep your eyes peeled. Just keep your eyes peeled, man, because there's going to be so many different avenues. There's going to be so much content coming out this week from me. So make sure y'all stay tuned, man. But look, man, if you like this channel and you like this video and you feel like this helped you out, man, please do the channel a favor, man. Like, comment, and subscribe, man. All that stuff is free. Man. That's all we ask to keep this channel in rotation. But at the same time, man, if you would like to support the show and send up a couple dollars, I'm not begging you for nothing. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just saying if you want to support the show, anything helps. Please hit the Cash App at Hotta 86. Everything is much appreciated. And we look forward to continuing to grow this channel. We look forward to getting some of you guys on this channel, and vice versa, me on other people's channel, to make sure we keep spreading this Eagle love and keep putting out this great content. But for now,
NBA YoungBoy had them turned before Sunday's win over the Eagles. They played the song called Father from the Ridge Stop album. No wonder why they came out hella devious and ready for smoke. Even though Joe Budden said no one listens to YoungBoy anymore, but if you about to hit a lick, YoungBoy is the go-to.